Asbestos is a known carcinogen, and there's no safe level of exposure.
Mesothelioma is a miserable disease.
They must fight a truly global battle.
We want to demonstrate our enormous respect.
Keep up the good work. I look forward to the day when ADAO is no longer needed.
Fix it. Fix it. Everything in the world can be fixed.
Keep me in your heart for a while.
Hello, everyone. My name is Debbie, or Muv, as my children like to call me. I was born in Plymouth, England, in 1959, the eldest of 4 daughters. My father was a milkman and worked hard to support his family. In 1963, he got a job that would change our lives forever. He was employed as a lagger, working for the local Ministry of Defence. His job was to take asbestos off pipes on board ship. Little did he know how much this would affect our lives later on. I was 4 years old when he started working there, and about 7 years old when he finished, and moved on to working for the local water board, where he would be for the next 37 years. In 2006, I found out just how much that job with the MOD had impacted on our lives. My wonderful dad died. He had pleural plaque and small cell lung cancer. He had a course of chemotherapy, which he never recovered from. I lost my dad in the August of that year, and I was devastated. 3 months later, in November the same year, I was diagnosed with mesothelioma. I was 47 years old. This was a shock to my family. We barely started to deal with losing my dad. This felt unfair. I decided that my mesothelioma needed a name. I was going to be in control of what happens, not my disease. I decided to call my mesothelioma Theo. I could now get angry at him, shout at him, curse him, and thank him for not growing and allowing me to be with my babies. How do I tell my children they are going to lose me as well as their granddad? How cruel is life sometimes? I have 3 of the most amazing children who needed me so much. I couldn't go anywhere. I didn't want to. I felt so alone and discarded. There was no hope. No one could help me. The children and I decided we needed to get away, even for a few weeks. We needed to build memories. We booked some very special holidays, ones that they would remember forever. We went to Egypt, which was wonderful. I'd always wanted to go there and see the pyramids and the Sphinx. It has always been one of my dream holidays. We went to Disney World, Florida, and a trip to Lapland at Christmas. My son Kieran had his 11th birthday there. Each holiday was a very special time for us. My children gave me the strength to fight back, not accept what I had been told. How could I leave them? In 2008, I found a treatment in Germany that would change things for me. Chemoembolization gave me back the time I needed to be with my family. It allowed me to see my youngest son, Kieran, go to senior school. I saw my daughter leave college. Siobhan gained an honours degree. I'm seeing my son Richard growing up into a fine young man who has gone on to support a family of his own. How proud I am. A big milestone was reaching my 50th birthday and celebrating with the people I love. I was told I had 6 to 9 months to live in 2006. So this was a fantastic celebration. I celebrated in style with an I'm still here party. My children are my life. They are my strength. They are my fire. I need to live. A friend once said his children were the oil in his lamp. Sadly, he's no longer with us, but I know exactly what he meant. With all the love and strength I get from my babies, I also get a fighting spirit inside me that won't let go. I needed to meet and talk to people who had mesothelioma and were surviving it. I'd already made contact with many warriors through email, but something new was happening. Facebook, could it help? I found many people on there who were going through the same as me. How refreshing to meet so many wonderful people. We started private pages for people to vent their anger, then pages for people who were fighting so hard. Such special places, a great way of helping and supporting each other. All these pages are private. Only people that the person wants on the page will see their writings. We all knew how each other felt and didn't need to have to worry about explaining anything to each other. We were already living it. The pages just made it easier for us all to, and we all understood. I found the name Meso Warrior in an article written by the wonderful Mary Hesdorfer. It fitted perfectly and described the strength and determination we all had to go into battle against mesothelioma. We are proud of our warrior name and what it describes. The warriors are about hope, about strength, and about looking mesothelioma straight in the eye and saying, "Try me, I dare you." To date, we still have a lot to do. We want to work with the medical profession, not to patronise, but to give them an insight into life on the other side of the desk. We want to educate the world about asbestos and its dangers. I am proud to know so many wonderful and brave people, some who aren't with us today, who we remember every day for the path they have laid out in front of us. Those of us still fighting will make that path longer and wider and closer to a cure. After all, that is our goal. The warriors are international now. Who would have thought that a few people discussing mesothelioma on Facebook would turn into such a success we have today? My warrior friends, I am so proud of you all, and Linda, what a pleasure to have spent time with you in London a few weeks ago. You and your team, and Emily, have worked so hard for ADAO, and I am sure Alan will be smiling down on you and looking very proud at both of you, and at how you've turned a very sad negative into one of the greatest positives in the world. I found a quote, I'm not sure who said it, but first felt it said everything about who we are. You can't win a battle without great soldiers. How true, and I think we have some of the best.
Thank you, dear.
Keep up the good work. I look forward to the day when ADAO is no longer needed.
Fix it. Fix it. Everything in the world can be fixed.
In your heart